Hey, today I'm reviewing the board game Secret Hitler and also giving you a quick tutorial on how it works. So this game is, I would say, compare it to like Mafia. It's a very interactive game, and at the beginning, well, first you're gonna have like a narrator that kind of narrates through the thing, and that could be someone that's also playing. And so at the beginning of the game, you're gonna hand out these envelopes, and by the way, this is between 5 and 10 people, and I'm gonna teach you for 10, and you have three choices. Well, you're going to be either liberal or fascist, but for the fascist, one of you is going to be Hitler. And then so there's three fascists and one is Hitler, and Hitler won't know who the other fascists are. So you open up your envelope and you typically just look at the front card. So you just slide it. But if you do see fascists, you want to check the back card just to see if you're Hitler. So that one's just as fascist, but the one that says Hitler will say that. So then you know. And then the other one is just liberal. And so at the beginning of the game, the person that's narrating is going to have everyone close their eyes. So everyone closes their eyes, and then the fascists open their eyes except for Hitler. So the fascists, the three of them, will open their eyes, look around, see who the other fascists are, and they'll also ask Hitler to raise their thumb, so then they'll know who Hitler is, but Hitler won't know who his teammates are. Then throughout the game, what you're doing is you are passing around the president. So this takes turns. Like if I started the game, I'd be president first. What the president does, it selects a chancellor, and then people have to vote on it, yes or no. If it's approved, then what the president does is they draw tiles. These are going to be mixed up in this draw pile, but just to show you, there's 11 fascist tiles and 6 liberal tiles, and they're mixed up. So what you do is you draw 3. So let's just say they're a little bit mixed up, and let's say I draw these 3. You're going to want to keep it secret as well, so you want to not show anyone what you draw, and then you're going to hand the person that you elect chancellor 2 of these tiles. Now, if you're playing as a liberal, as like a good person, you're going to want to give that person a chance to play the liberal tile. So you're going to go this, and you're going to discard this one, and then that person can either play the liberal or the fascist. Now, if they played the fascist, they would just say, oh, I didn't have a choice, or just lie about it. And then that's kind of where this is like an interactive game. So then you could like argue, no, I did give them a choice. And then people have to just determine who they're going to believe. And so let's say that they played a fascist card. Each tile, it has like a little action. So the president, for example, for the first 2, the president gets to look at somebody's envelope, but then they can decide whether or not they want to say. So they like select somebody, look at their envelope, just at the front card to see if they're fascist or liberal. And then this one is they pick the next president, then they get to kill a different player, and then they also get to kill another player. And then this is when they win. And the liberals just want to play 5 liberal tiles, which 5 out of 6, and there's 17 tiles. So it's a little harder than you'd think. And at a certain point, there's going to be a lot of liberal tiles, and so you have less of a chance to draw a liberal tile. So it's really just about like who you can trust and who you believe is telling the truth. And another rule is once you get to 3 fascist tiles, is if the president elects Hitler as the chancellor, then you automatically win. And so there's definitely like a way to just try to like show your teammate, if you're a fascist, show Hitler that you're on his side, so that you can try to get them the chancellor once you have 3 tiles. So It's a really fun game, and once you discard, and you just reshuffle the pile, put them back in, and continue the game until either liberals fill up their board or the fascists fill up their board. So it's a super fun game.